Yo people, how's it going? It's your boy Richard Morse back at it again with another preview, and this time it's AFC Bournemouth versus Everton at home on Tuesday, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, boy, I'm going to say it right now, this has to be a must win. Like, I don't want to see a draw, definitely don't want to see another loss. But yeah, after our recent performances, like, I don't want to say the Jose Mourinho kind of like, we have to win, we cannot lose sort of thing. But honestly, with our recent performances, the last month and a half, really, we need a win. Like, I don't want to see any more excuses of, oh, well, we were 2-0 up, we throw it away. We should have won against Sunderland, really. We should have made it 3-0, 3-1, and ended the game right there. But no, we did what we always do. We give them too many chances, too many open chances in defence, let them get back into the game, and we end up with nothing. We end up losing. And yeah, I think it's time that, because it's a midweek game, and we can argue we can do a bit of rotation now, and look, we can't keep going with the same team every week, because clearly it's not working. So I'm hoping that this game here against Everton, a game that on paper we should be winning, like they got absolutely destroyed the other day by Newcastle. So yeah, this is a game that we should be winning. And I feel like this is an opportunity for Iraola to really shape up the squad a bit, make a little bit of a shift, and see what other players can really step up to the plate. I don't want to see Evan Nilsson, or Invisa Nilsson as I call him, the Brazilian ghost. He's our record signing, by the way, and he's made, 10, 11 appearances this season, and he's only scored one goal. That's it. One goal. No assists, one goal. Why are we still starting him over Unal, who's scored just about as many goals as him in less time, and Krupi scored more goals than Evan Nilsson? Why they're not getting a start over Evan Nilsson, I do not know. It must be, my only reason I can think of is because he's our record signing and we have to play him. That's the only reason. If it wasn't for that, Iraola would have dropped his ass months ago. But no, we'll probably will still play Evan Nilsson, which I won't be happy about, but I'm not the manager. I don't have that choice. I don't have that power. So yeah, if I had to pick a starting 11, it would be this one right here. I would have Unal up top. I would have Krupi to come on afterwards, about 60 minutes. Adley, Tav, Semenyo, Adam, Scott. I know Scott didn't have the great game and he did give away that stupid penalty, but unfortunately with Christie being injured, we don't really have a lot of options, so we do have to keep playing Scott. I put Trufair. I give Hill and Gallagher. I think Senesi, I like Senesi, but defensively we need to make some changes because clearly we can't keep going with the same defence that we always do. It's just not working. I'd go with Hill, Diakite. I'd go Smith for the Everton game. I would save Areo or Jimenez for the Chelsea game because Smithy, I love you, man, but I don't want to see you go up against Garnacho and Neto. You'll get absolutely destroyed in the Chelsea game. So yeah, if there's ever time to start Smith, I'd say give him this one here and keep Petrovic in goal because we don't really have another choice. We don't have another keeper, really. And yeah, that'll be my starting lineup. I will be live at the game. I will be a match day vlog, and I'll be doing it with Reese Proctor, or Real RPG, as everybody knows him as. I'll be next to him in the TED shed. So yeah, come say hi to us there. I'm looking forward to the game. Looking forward to a bit of collaboration. It's nice to finally do some collaborations with other Bournemouth supporters. And I love even on my TikTok reposting as much content as I can because in my opinion, I've always feel like I've got a platform that isn't just for me. Like if I can repost and give some light, some exposure to other Bournemouth fan creators, I'll happily do it. 100% happily do it. As long as it's, respectful and nothing courageous or anything like that. I do it just because I have the love for the club and I love to see other people, grow their channels and succeed as well. As long as it's not like you're begging for it and asking for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's that sort of thing. So yeah, I think, honestly, score-wise predictions, I'm going to go 2-1. I think it'll be a very cagey game, but I feel like we'll have enough in the tank to get it over the line. I feel like we'll learn from our mistakes from the Sunderland game, and this will be the one that we really finally get a win, and hopefully a more convincing win. Because really, the last win we've had was against Forest, which is Ange Postecoglou's Forest, but are you really going to count that? And before that, the only other game we won was Fulham, and that was when we went 1-0 down and came back to win 3-1. I want us to start off this first half, all guns blazing, get those 2 goals first in, maybe try and go for a third, maybe go 3-1, so that even if they do get one back, we'll be fine. I don't want to see a repeat of the Sunderland game where 2-0 up, we should have buried the game 3-0, we don't do it, and we let them back in the game and they win. So yeah, this has to be a win. I do not want to see a draw or a loss. Draws, that's not good enough for me. I'm not accepting a draw. I'm definitely not accepting another loss. So yeah, for me, this has to be a must win. No excuses. I don't want to hear any more excuses of, oh, we got a few injuries. Oh, we didn't put our best starting lineup. No, don't care. Don't want to hear it. If it's not 3 points in the bag, not a win, I do not care what your excuses are. I'm fed up of all these bullshit excuses. Get the win, get the 3 points, and let's get back on track. That's all I've got to say. So yeah, I'm going to be at the game doing a match day vlog, so come see me if you're in the TED shed and say hi. I'd love to interact with as many of you as I can. And yeah, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my preview. I've been your boy Richard Morse. I'll see you guys on Tuesday tomorrow night. Hop the cherries, and hopefully we get the win. See you later.